we're going to be doing today is oil change on 2010 Toyota Sienna. That's where I'm going to be filling the oil. That's the oil filler. I have a V6, that's V6 engine. So, quick reminder, you check around your car. If you see all these hose that are sweating like this, it means they're gonna need a replacement very soon. As you can check, the oil level is going down, so it means they are leaking, so may need replacement soon enough. Okay, I'm gonna take off the cover and then I will check my oil dipstick to see the level. That's where you're gonna check the level, if the level is gauge or not. Okay, so you'll be able to know if your oil is good or bad. But in most of all these cars, they will likely tell you when to change the oil. So I'm going to take the cover off. So from there, then the next thing I'm going to do is the oil. So this is 6 plug. We have 3 plug at the front and the remaining 3 plug is at the back. So this is a 6 plug engine. Depending on how many plug you have, I know most of Toyota's Sienna always come in a 6 cylinder. So the next thing I'm going to do is to show the oil. So I'm going to be using the motor oil. This S clean. This guy is taking 5W30 and I'm going to be using the genuine Toyota oil filter. So you have the O-ring that you will use for the oil filter compartment. That's what you're going to use for the housing. For the oil filter, you need to change it. Alright, and that's the filter right there that will go in the housing for the oil filter. So next now we go underneath the car. We're going to remove the drain plug and then the drain plug from the oil filter, because the oil filter actually have a drain plug and the car actually have a drain plug. So we're going to take the two out, and this is going to be taking a 6.1 liters. The engine is going to be taking 6.1 liters, so I'm using full synthetic oil. So the oil plug from the oil pan has been removed, and that of the oil filter. So both have been drained. So after, I'm going to use this wrench. It's actually designed for oil filter. So that's what I'm going to be using to remove the oil filter. So I take it out. So that will give me the opportunity to replace the filter itself. So that's going to fit in. You just have to know the size you need. Then you take it out with the, just take the oil filter out and you're good to go to take out the old one and put the new one back in. Okay, so once you're done taking out the oil filter, just like I'm doing, you could just take it out with your hand. Once you get it loose enough, then you could just use a hand to rotate it out. But remember, when you're putting this thing back, please be sure to just put it back like hand tight alone, because it will be easier for you to take it out next time you want to change your oil. Just do hand tight alone. Or if you are not satisfied with doing hand tight alone, you could just do hand tight and just make a half turn with your wrench. Okay, after hand turn, like after hand tight, half turn with your wrench. Then now I'm just gonna, that's the feed plug, so I'll put it back on the oil pan. I'm just gonna replace it back. So once you're done with that, replacing your feed plug, I mean, once you're done replacing your drain plug, you put it back and do not over tight. You don't need to over tight this place. It's not good to over tight, so that you'll be able to take it out next time. Clean everything. Make sure there's no oil that is leaking. If you clean everything out and you put your oil, if there's any leaking, you'll be able to know if the oil is leaking from the seal in the oil filter or from the drain plug. You just have to be sure. Okay, make sure everything is clean before you put a new oil. All right. So that way, if anything is leaking, you will know. Like I said before, just do hand tight, okay? If you go all the way with your hand tight and you can't go anymore, if you are not still satisfied, just do one turn of a wrench, okay? Do not over tight. When you over tight this thing, it's gonna give you a lot of trouble to take it out. Just be sure you're not over tight, okay? Tight your back, just put back your drain plug and do not over tight also, okay? That's really important. The next thing now is I'm going to fill back the oil. This is a full synthetic oil, okay? This is not blend. This is not synthetic blend. It's fully synthetic, 100%. But the choice is yours. You can use conventional oil, you can use synthetic blend, or you can use a full synthetic, okay? And that should be it. Filling back the oil, you gauge it, be sure your oil is gauged to the second point on the dipstick. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. DIY job that I'm doing, so I can post for you guys. All right, so until next time, see you again. Bye.